Thank you for tuning in to Shanley TV. Tonight we have a North Dakota High School boys hockey match in the Farmers Union Insurance Center, where the South-Shanley Bruins will be taking on the Grand Forks Red River Roughriders. I am Colton Schonsbach. I'm joined here by Jax Mattern tonight. Jax, what do you think of this matchup?
Well, it's the top two teams in the state. I think boys are sound ready from school. I'm excited to see what happens.
You know, all throughout econ class, the hockey boys were really hyping themselves up for this game. I think they're ready. I think they're raring to go. I think this is going to be a good game.
Yeah, I agree.
Red River's last game was a win versus Cheyenne. That was 5-3 for them. Their overall is 1-0-0, and they are 1-0-0 in the conference. And for the South-Shanley Bruins, they won 7-0 versus Bismarck High on the 22nd and won 4-1 versus Davies on the 26th. They are 2-0-0 and 1-0-0 in the conference as we get ready for face-off. Red River will win that face-off, and they'll try to go up the side. That effort is quickly taken away by the Bruins. We have the puck being knocked back towards Olsenoski in net. Red River with a chance here, but the puck is dumped out for a line change. Bruins are trying to get it out of their half. So, Jax, what do you think are the keys to this game for the Bruins here?
I think goaltending is the biggest key in this game. They definitely have goal scorers on both sides. Red River, obviously the top team in the state right now. They got a lot of goal scorers. Noel Sanoski's going to have to play out of his mind today.
And, you know, recently he has been doing just that with a 95% save percentage, only letting in one goal in the past two games. And that goal was to Davies, which has been a formidable team in the past. We have a face-off here in the Bruin part of the ice. Red River kicking it back out. That one will be thrown into the stands. And we will have another face-off here. Alrighty. Getting ready for a face-off here in the Bruin half of the ice. That one is dumped back by the Bruins. And they will pass it up to Burwest to try to get it up the side. That's Nestler dumping the puck up, but is recovered by the Roughriders, and they will be on a breakaway. That is Carter Sproul making an attempt on net. And the Bruins will have a line change here. Puck still going back and forth on the boards, and will be dumped to the other side of the ice. Bodenmeyer will take a hit there, but then get the puck back. And we will have a semi-breakaway by Sam Oshek, and a nice save there by Jenkins. Jenkins has been a phenomenal goalie in the past game versus Cheyenne. 19 shots on net, 16 saves, 84% save percentage. Puck will be thrown back behind the Red River net. There's a little scrum on the boards there. And eventually Red River will come out with it. Red River will dump that puck in, electing to take a line change. And that one will go to Olsenoski, who will dump it off to Hofer. Hofer chips it up, and it will be sent right out to number 11 for the Riders. That's Michael Coleman. And Michael Coleman is actually leading the Rough Riders in points as of right now. Now, Jax, do you think that this is going to come into play?
Yeah, I think so. He's definitely one of their top goal scorers with 2 goals on the year. He's going to have to make an impact today for the Rough Riders want to come out with a W.
I agree with that, as the Rough Riders will take it behind the net. And that one will be put out of play. So both teams will take a line change here, as we will have a face-off. That will be taken by Nestler for the Bruins. The Rough Riders will win this one, and they will go on a break here. Nice little pass and play there, but good defense by the Bruins. That is number 17, Carson Scarper trying to take a shot there on net. Fortunately, just a little bit high.
That was a solid move from number 19, Grant Gardner, to be able to set up Scarper for that scoring opportunity.
You know, from what I've seen so far, we have 11 minutes left in the half, or sorry, the period. Too used to doing soccer for this. It seems like the Rough Riders really have that passing game down.
Definitely.
Really good puck movement around the ice.
For sure. One thing I think the Bruins are doing well is their play along the boards has been great, very physical.
Has a missed opportunity there for Reynolds. Shot from the Rough Riders brought down by Chase Bry. That puck will be dumped around the ice. And Olsonowski will give that to his defender. And Hofer will send that one up, looking for Lang. Now, John Lang is one of, well, he's tied for the points lead for the Bruins here. He's tied with Bourne, actually Zach Bourne, one of the captains. They're both at 4 points. And both of them actually have 3 goals and 1 assist. So if we're looking at anyone to make a big play here in this game, it is one of those 2.
Yes, I have to agree with you. Those are 2 of the top players for the Bruins, and definitely players to watch in this game.
And John Lang actually had a hat trick in their game against Davies. So we know he can score multiple times in one game. We'll see if he can do it again tonight. And that will be, I believe that was Coleman firing a pass to his teammate there.
Yeah, that was a big deflection by number 7, Ben Spanier, being able to get back on that breakaway and to break up the play.
John Lang laying himself out to try to get that puck. Unfortunately, it will go to the Rough Riders, and that's Coleman trying to find his teammates in the center of the ice. Puck still on the boards. And a nice save there from Olsonowski. As we have 9.5 minutes here left to play in the first period. Roughriders controlling at the moment. A nice little passing play there with a shot coming from number 17, Carson Scarper. And a good save there by Olsonowski. Really proving why he's one of the best goalkeepers in the state.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, key to the game for the Bruins is Noah Olsonowski playing well, and he's definitely showed that so far in the early going of this game.
Nice movement here by the Roughriders. As that one is popped out in front of the net, but put away by the Bruins defenders. And that will be fired away by Nestler, trying to get a line change in here. And it looks like all 5 will go for a line change, and the Red Riders, will follow. Roughriders controlling. Unable to get across that blue line. Oshak tracking. And he will end up with it. And a big hit there by Camden Myers. And the students, the student section for the Bruins really like that one.
And they're gonna like those all night as long as the Bruins can keep producing big hits like that.
And the Roughriders will take one right back. Meyer with the pass, and that one will be shot out into the bench there. So we will have a face-off here, and both teams will elect for a line change. With 7.5 minutes left to go. 1 shot for the South Bruins, and 2 shots for the Roughriders. Hofer with the puck, and he will flick that one up and bring the goalie out of the net. Roughriders with a break, and a nice little poke check there by Spanier.
Solid play there for number 13, Will. Hofer being able to break that play up, not allow for a scoring opportunity for the Roughriders.
I agree. The South-Shanley defense here has proven to be a formidable opponent for the Rough Rider offense, as Spanier will send that one off the boards. A nice little poke check there by Bourne. And he is still going after, trying to get that puck to his teammate. He'll get it to Hofer, take a shot, and a save there by Jenkins. And then that will be flung down for icing, I believe. So Jax with 6.5 minutes left in the first period. Do you think we're going to see any action from the Bruins on this offensive?
They definitely need to be doing better here, and they haven't been able to control much in the offensive zone. If they want to score goals, they got to be able to get the puck in the offensive zone, create scoring opportunities. We haven't seen much of that. Red River's doing a great job of controlling the puck so far in this first period.
I agree. A little bit of passing here. I believe we had 1 shot in that sequence of events, as the Bruins are looking for an opportunity to put one in pretty early in this first period here. That one will be flicked up, and the Bruins will control it behind the net. You know, Jax, from what I'm seeing, it seems like the defenses of both teams are really putting in the work. And of course, right as I say that, Red River scores with a nice little flick shot there. And it looks like that was number 28, Riley Vetch, scoring that goal.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot right at the point. Put it on net. Good things are going to happen.
All right, Red River will win the face-off. All right. So Jax with that goal. There's still 5 minutes left. Do you think that will affect the Bruins' mentality?
Yeah, it's good. It hurts to be able to let up a goal in the first period, but you got to be able to bounce back, have that, just be able, you got to be able to score the next goal.
I agree. And, you know, the Bruins have really shown that they are able to do that as they are putting shot after shot on net here. And in their game against Davies, they went down a goal and then came back in the second period, scored 4. They came back in the second period against Davies after going 1 down in the first and ended up scoring 4 as we have an offsides call here.
Early action there from the left wingers of both teams.
Nice win on the faceoff there by Zach Bourne. And Bourne will take it. He'll take a shot. That's a nice save there by Jenkins. As we have just over 4 minutes in this first period left. Nice save by Olsenowski, but then the second rebound will be put in by number 8, Dylan Jackson. And you know, that kind of play is just unfortunate. There's nothing you can do. The puck just popped right perfectly.
Yeah, that's a big play by number 8 there. He followed up, was able to get the rebound and put it in the back of the net.
And now the score is 2-0 for the Roughriders.
Got to reset here if you're the Bruins. Got to be able to at least get 1 going into the second period.
It looks like they're getting a little rough on this face-off here. Getting a little handsy. They will get a talking to by the ref. That one, again, won by the Roughriders. Roughriders have been really dominant on these face-offs here.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think that's playing a big part in their offensive control and their control in the zone. That's helping them a lot.
As the puck is being bounced around behind the net right now. Bruins defense using a bunch of poke checks, trying to get the puck out. And Lang will be chasing after it. Puts a shot on net. Another good save by Jenkins, using the blockers there. A shot and a beautiful glove save there by Olsenowski with 3 minutes 30 seconds left in this first period. Bruins trying to bring some sort of offense into this game, as that is Verwest trying to find a pass to his teammates. Shot put on net. That one, I believe, hit the back of the net.
There's been a lot of solid rebound chances for the Bruins this game. This period, I think they're going to be able to put one in here soon on one of those rebounds.
I agree. You know, it's just, it looks like it's just one of those games where nothing goes their way, as we have a little bit of contact. I think someone got pushed into the goalie there, as we have just under 3 minutes to play. But back to what I was saying, I think you're right. It's just one, it seems like it's one of those games where nothing's really going right for the Bruins. They're having all these chances, just unable to put one past Jenkins, who, to his credit, is having an amazing game so far.
Yes, definitely.
Rough Riders looking for an offensive play here. That one will be thrown out by Olsonowski.
Another good play along the boards there for the Bruins.
Pass will be intercepted, but a nice poke check there by number 21. That's Camden Myers. A beautiful poke check that saved an offensive chance there. Rough Riders controlling. And Oshak will flick that one up, trying to find Lang. Another save for Jenkins, as I believe that is number 8, Chase Bry, on the puck there. Spanier with it.
Just lost control, went out of the zone. Bruins are gonna have to take up, regroup.
Chase Bry still putting a little bit of pressure on the Rough Riders, trying to make something. But the Rough Riders are looking solid here in the first period. Lang will flick that one up, and Jenkins will drop it off for his teammate. Hofer puts that one towards the net, blocked by a defender there. Bry with a nice pass to Lang, but nothing of it.
Yeah, it was a solid chance up front. Lang just not able to corral the pass and put one on net.
Olsonowski will dump that one off to his defender, and the Bruins will try to make something here with 30 seconds left in the first period. And you know, I think if there's a more important time for the Bruins to score, it's right now, going into the break in between periods.
Yeah, I have to agree. That'll at least get you some momentum back on in the first intermission here for the Bruins.
As Verbis finds a pass and an opportunity, and another great save by Jenkins. And that one will be put in for the Bruins.
Like I mentioned earlier, those rebounds, those have been there all game. They were finally able to pull one in off the rebound.
And from the celebration, that looks like it was Griffin Kisola on the goal. And you know, just like we said, this is a big time to put one in for the South-Shanley Bruins, giving them a lot of momentum going into the second half, the second period.
Yeah, 100%. You need that goal right there. That's huge.
And lining up for probably the final face-off is Nestler for the Bruins, and it looks like Grant Gardner will be lining up for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders again winning that one. And there's 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will bring us to the end of the first period. Your score is Red River Rough Riders 2, Fargo South-Shanley Bruins 1. Bruins had 8 shots, and the Rough Riders had 6. And, you know, from the first period, it looks like a very important player for the Rough Riders is their goalie, Jake Jenkins.
Yeah, I have to agree. He's playing really good right now. Right there, the Bruins were able to get one late, but he's showing no signs of slowing down. He's going to play well all game. Bruins are going to have to find a way to get to him.
And, you know, if the Bruins really want to ramp up this game, score a couple goals, they're going to have to get creative with their passing and their offensive chances.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think face-offs playing a big part in that. They're going to have to start winning some more face-offs if they want to get some more offensive control.
Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at ShanleyAthleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button, or become a member if you're not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level. We will be back with you after the break in between periods. Alrighty, welcome back from the break as we get ready to get started with this second period here. For those of you who are just joining us, it is 2-1 in favor of the Roughriders. Roughriders goals coming from Vetch and Jackson, and the Bruins goal coming from Kessela. As the Bruins will win that face-off and immediately start attacking. Now, Jax, do you think that these boys were fired up in that locker room in between the period?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think both teams each getting a goal, at least one to their name. I think they're both ready. South-Shanley, I think, has a little bit more of their momentum because of that late goal coming in the first period. But I think they're both fired up. I think they're ready to go for a great second period.
I agree. It should be an interesting game as we have, I believe it was an offsides call. As we get ready, Bourne taking the face-off for the Bruins. And he will chase that one into the corner. But the Roughriders defense looking strong again. That one getting passed up to Coleman, but will be taken away by the Bruins and will stay in the midfield or mid-ice. Roughriders possessing now. That pass is broken up by Scarperud. Bourne passing to Scarperud with a shot and a nice save there by the keeper for the Roughriders. And apologies for the misnaming. It looks like the keeper for the Roughriders is Briar Weir. So Weir with a good shot or save there, sorry. As the net will be knocked off its pegs. So we will have a face-off here. As we have 15 minutes left to play in the second period. Bruins really coming out strong as Oshak will take the face-off against, I believe that is Bowman for the Roughriders.
Yeah, one thing I've already noticed early in this second period, the Bruins have won a lot more face-offs, and they've had some great control in the zone, which, like I said earlier, comes from face-offs. As we got a penalty here against the Roughriders. I think it's going to be interference against the Roughriders, number 4, Mason Ray.
So now this is a huge opportunity for the Bruins as this power play could be their shot to equalize. And now the Roughriders will be looking to kill the power play here. So expect a couple of icing calls. Popped back out to Spanier.
First look at the Bruins power play here. Let's see. Got some good movement right away. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a good tip there by number 17, Colton Nessler, the captain for the Bruins. One of the captains for the Bruins.
And Olsonowski will come out of the net to dump that off to his defense. A lot of good movement here from the Bruins as that one will be sent around. And it will be taken up by, I believe that is Boren. We'll dump it to Nessler. He will carry, take a shot. That's blocked by a defender.
Oh.
Puck will fly out and make it all the way to Olsonowski as there will be a line change here for the Bruins. Everyone but, I believe, Boren for now. Bruins with an opportunity and a nice save there by Weir. We have 30 seconds left on this penalty, 13:30 to go in the second period. Bruins trying to make something of it.
Got some good opportunities in this power play. Hopefully they can get a goal here right at the tail end of this power play.
Roughriders doing a good job, though, of killing this power play, keeping the Bruins from getting any chances, as that one will bobble around the net and it will be popped out, unfortunately, for the Bruins. Roughriders are now at full strength, and the Bruins will keep on the offensive. But that one is taken away by the Roughriders. Breakaway by Reynolds, and that one is wide. You know, one thing I'm seeing from this Rough Rider team as we have 12.5 minutes to go is they're doing a lot of passing, a lot of movement, keeping this Bruins defensive strategy open and moving.
Oh,
that is a nice shot and a goal by the captain, Colton Nessler. And that will equalize it with 12:23 left in the second period.
That's a big goal to get one early in the second period to be able to tie things up. I think the Bruins got all the momentum in the world right now as they got 2 unanswered goals here.
And a beautiful shot by Nessler right after the power play ended. And, you know, they made him captain for a reason, as he just won the faceoff as well. That puck takes a weird bounce off the glass. And the Bruins are right back at it, trying to put another one on the board. A save by Weir. And that will be icing for the Rough Riders. And looks like both teams will go for a line change here. So a lot of momentum here for the Bruins as we line up for another faceoff. Shots are currently 14 for the Bruins, 8 for the Rough Riders, with just under 12 to go.
No shots on goal yet this period for the Rough Riders. Bruins are doing a great job defensively as there's a breakaway here for the Rough Riders.
And a save by Olsonowski. And that was good capitalization by the Rough Riders to recognize that pass going by the defense and immediately start skating for it. The Rough Riders fans not happy with the no call there, as this one will be put to Boren, but good defense. And another goal for the Bruins. And they are on a roll here.
Whatever happened in the locker room at the first intermission is clearly working for the Bruins. They have 3 unanswered goals now, and they're flying around and making plays.
Score is now 3-2 with 2 goals for the Bruins in under 2 minutes. I want to say that one was scored by Boren, but I could be wrong.
I believe it was.
Red River here with a very aggressive face-off. And that one will be dumped. And yes, that goal was scored by number 19, Zach Bourne. That was assisted by Zach Scarprud, who actually leads the Bruins team in assists with, I believe now 4 assists on the season so far.
Yeah, already as we can see, that first line for the Bruins is has been making plays all season and should be big for them throughout the year.
Bruins cycling the puck. Oshek looking to get it from the defender. That one just off of the post for number 27, Jake Burwest. And you know, I'm not a keeper by any means of the word, but if I was a keeper, that sound has got to be one of the best sounds in the world.
Posts are definitely the best friend. They're the goalie's best friend, and that's, yeah, like you said, that's a nice sound for the goalies to hear.
And an offsides call here on the Roughriders with 9:33 left to go in the second period. Bruins on a roll, looking to capitalize and extend the lead as we have Nestler and Gardner for the faceoff. Red River with another faceoff win here. And a save for Olsonowski. Another save for Olsonowski. Really putting those blockers to use. That one will be flipped up and brought down by the Red River defense. Puck controlled by Bodenmeyer here. And a big hit for the Bruins as a Red River Rough Rider player gets put into the South-Shanley bench. And the South-Shanley student section absolutely loved it.
That's going to get the crowd fired up. That was a huge hit from the Bruins.
And there go the chants. And, you know, those are the type of hits that you'd probably talk about in the locker room after the game.
For sure.
That face-off won by the Rough Riders. Zach Boren with the puck. He shoots and a save by the keeper. And, you know, Briar Weary has been doing a phenomenal job here.
Yeah,
despite the 3-2 score.
I have to agree. If you take those 5 minutes out of the game where Bruins scored those 3 unanswered goals, he's playing a great game.
Spanier with the puck. Quick shot. Another save for Weary. And it really looks like those pads are getting put to use for both teams here as the game is starting to get a little bit more physical here. A nice block there by, I believe that was Lang, as Bourne will dump the puck. A little bit of back and forth here. Bruins looking for another opportunity to attack here. As the Red River defense is holding strong, and that will be an icing call as Red River is just looking for a line change at this point. We have 7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the second period. And Jax, do you think that the momentum will keep rolling and snowballing in the favor of the South-Shanley Bruins here?
As long as they can keep the score as it is, and maybe even add another point to their total, it'll definitely help them. The momentum will keep snowballing, like you said, for the Bruins.
And it looks like we will have Oshak, and I want to say that is Vetch on the face-off here. And the Rough Riders doing an extremely good job tonight of winning those face-offs. And Vetch will carry it up. And a save by Olsonowski. Puck is in front of the net and dumped away by the Bruins defense. Another quick shot there for the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders looking to equalize here as there's a scrum on the boards by the bench. And I believe that will be a penalty.
I think they're going to get too many men on the ice there for the Bruins. That was a risky change there along the boards of the Bruins bench. Not able to get it off in time. Too many men on the ice for the Bruins.
And that is number 3, Bowden Meyer, going to the box. And I don't know much about hockey rules, but it looked like it could have been a tripping penalty as well. So now the Bruins on a penalty kill. The Red River Roughriders with a fantastic opportunity here to equalize. As we have 6 minutes left. So the Bruins trying desperately to keep their lead. This is a very dangerous opportunity. And they will take a line change here. Now, this is exactly the situation that the Bruins were in earlier in the period, as we have 5 minutes 30 left, just over a minute on the penalty, where if they score here, they could equalize. And that shot, I believe, hit the Rough Riders player in front of the goal there.
Solid movement by the Rough Riders here on the start of this power play.
And Bruins trying to take a little sneaky line change here. Puck pretty much staying in the Bruins defensive half. Past that blue line. That one will be dumped out. And Weary will dump it off to his teammate, and they will set up for a set play. Eichmann getting pinned in the boards there. And that one will again be sent down.
2 big clears there for the Bruins right at the end of that power play, able to get out of it and get back to full strength.
So a good power play kill there by the Bruins, as we have just over 4 minutes there. Olsonowski narrowly missing, taking out the ref, as Bourne will take the puck down the ice, but it'll be poked away by the defender.
Odd man rush here for the Bruins.
Bourne, Scarperd, and Lang looking for the offense here. Spanier will poke that one and will end up back to Olsonowski. Will flick that one up. Taken by Coleman. And we will have a stoppage here. So, Jax, what do you make of that beautiful power play kill there by the Bruins defense?
Yeah, they were able to disrupt a lot of Red River's passing, be able to get a couple crucial clears there at the end to get back to full strength.
That face-off again in the Rough Riders' favor. And I believe that's an icing call there. Now, Jax, you're a hockey guy, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you mind explaining the icing call for anybody at home who might not be a hockey person?
So so in this case, Red River, they were on their side of the red line. So when you shoot it from your side of the red line and it gets to the goalie.
As we have a goal here. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay. That's a big goal for the Bruins to go up 2 scores.
I believe that was Bowden Meyer with that shot and goal, but I could be wrong. And that came out of nowhere. A beautiful shot there. And we will figure out who scored that quickly. Again, sorry to interrupt your explanation, but that is a big, big goal for the Bruins.
Yeah, that's a huge goal to be able to go up two goals here late in the second period.
All right, we have a correction here. That goal was scored by number 27, Jake Burwest, assisted by Bodenmeyer. And a glove save there from Weary. So, Jax, would you mind continuing with that explanation just so we know what's going on here?
Yeah, so if Red River is on their side of the red line and they try to clear it into their O zone, and it goes past the blue line back there, and the South-Shanley player is in front of the Red River player, it's going to be an icing call, and then they'll get a face-off in the other opposite team's offensive zone.
As a opportunity there, and a good stop there from Weary to make sure that bouncing puck did not go back into his net. Spanier with a shot, blocker save there from Weary. Weary's really been put under trial here in this second period.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of shots on goal.
Total of 11
Bruins
shots.
are doing a lot better of offensive control in their zone this period than they were in the first.
As we have a little bit of a scrum in the back there. The Bruins will take that away. And I believe that will be an icing call. If you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcasts, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you're interested in donating, please contact Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV. As we have a very dangerous situation here for the Bruins, as we have had multiple rebounds straight in front of the net. Bruins looking to get the puck out.
Yeah, I feel the Bruins got to get the puck out of the zone here. Too many dangerous opportunities for the Roughriders.
We'll say, though, to their credit, the Roughriders are doing a very good job of passing and moving the puck, as we have just over 1 minute left in this second period here. And Bruins looking like they will elect to slow down the play, as that pass was fired to Gus Elbert. And that'll be an offsides call there.
Big face-off in the Bruins zone now with only a minute left. They could look to get another goal here and make it a 3-goal lead going into the second intermission.
They will line up. It looks like it'll be Boren versus Vitch. And it looks like the Roughriders again with the win on the face-off. Spanier will flip that one out behind the net, whereas we have 30 seconds left here. And another big hit on the boards. Again, getting riled up, as we have what looks to be a 2-on-2 here. Now maybe a 2-on-3. And we have a stoppage for the net. Now, Jax, would you agree that hockey players are some of the most enthusiastic players about the sport that they play?
Oh, I 100% have to agree with you. There's when you talk to a hockey player or see a hockey player, you know it's a hockey player, whether it's from their hair or they got a little accent in their voice, if you will.
I agree. And, they probably put in the most work apart from maybe football, but football just has practices way too much.
Yeah, I have to agree. These guys are skating year-round to try to prepare for their season.
And that will bring us to the end of the second period as we have a little bit of mix-up there between the players on the boards. Your score is South-Shanley Bruins 4, your Red River Roughriders 2. Shots for the Bruins are 21 going into the third, and for the Roughriders, they are 15. Now, Jax, just like at the end of the first period, same thing for the Roughriders. Do you think that their coach is going to make a big, grand old speech to try to get them fired up coming into this
They definitely got to figure something out. 3 unanswered goals for the Bruins. Bruins got all the momentum. The Roughriders are going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to get one early for sure to be able to bounce back.
I agree. If the Roughriders want to stay in this game, they are going to have to come out swinging. Or I guess skating. All right, we will come back to you at the beginning of the third period. Don't go away.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Scheels.
Alrighty, welcome back to the third period. If you are just joining us, the score is 4-2 in favor of the South-Shanley Bruins. Goals coming from Casola, Nestler, Boren, and Burwest. And then for your Roughriders, the 2 goals are scored by Jackson and Vetch. Now, as for Zachary Boren, he and John Lang both are in the top 5 in the state for goals scored and are both in top 10 for points total. And, you know, tonight, from what I've seen, both of them have at least 1 point, I believe. Lang has an assist, and Bourne has a goal here.
Obviously, it's early in the season, but these 2 are definitely going to be able to keep their point totals up and definitely be in the top 10 in the state at least, I think, as the season comes to an end.
And I would definitely say if you see any future game as a nice pass there from Scarprud to Nestler, if you see any future game, keep an eye on those 2 as they will be fun to watch. And speaking of future games, we have 2 more broadcasts of hockey on Shanley TV, and that is December 1st versus Grand Forks Central and January 31st versus West Fargo Cheyenne. So make sure to tune into those, as that puck will be cleared out for a line change from South. Now, Jax, I'm going to ask your opinion on something. Do you think if you were the coach for the Bruins here, would you tell your players to put the pedal to the metal and score as many goals as they can in this third period? Or do you think you'd tell them to play more defensively, make sure they don't make up any stupid errors?
I think Red River is definitely one of the teams to be in the state, coming in as the 1 seed. So I think you want to keep your pedal to the metal. You want to score as much goals as you can. But with that being said, you have to play defense. You can't let them get back into this game.
As we will have a penalty here, as I believe that was slashing and tripping or some sort.
High sticking.
High stick. Close enough. So that will be a face-off here down in the Red River end. And Red River will be on a penalty kill here for 2 minutes, as we have 15:27 left to go in this third period.
Big power play here for the Bruins early in the period. See if they can tack on another one. Extend their lead to a 3-goal lead.
Puck will be dumped off by Olsonowski. And, you know, a dangerous opportunity. Great save there by Olsonowski. And that puck will fly up into the net. And at this point, if the Bruins score here, they could really be getting close to putting that nail in the coffin. I'm not saying it's not possible for the Red River Roughriders team to score 3-4 goals, but they'd be one step closer to that that closing of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Roughriders, they've definitely shown they can score goals. Definitely can't let up here for the Bruins.
Ofer with the puck. Dancing with it a little bit. Gives it to Spanier. Spanier across the middle. That one will bounce off the skate. Bruins possessing here. Passing around nicely. And so far, this Red River penalty kill has been pretty effective, with maybe one shot on net for the Bruins.
Yeah, Bruins haven't been able to set anything up yet. Let's see if they can set one up here.
45 seconds left on the penalty. 14 left in the period. And if the Roughriders can completely kill this penalty here, that would be a big confidence boost.
Yeah, I agree. Get some momentum back on your side and see if you can't score one if you're the Roughriders.
As that will be Zach Scarprud going low. Puck bouncing off the referee a couple times, and it looks like the Roughriders will effectively kill this penalty. So the Riders up to full strength here. And South will dump the puck in order to get a line change. Casola looking for a second, but a good save there by Weary. And Weary will just fall on top of that one, so we will have a face-off here. An aggressive face-off there by Verwest, skating straight through the line. That pass will be intercepted by the Riders with a chance at a 3-on-2 there. But the puck will be scooped up there by the Bruins. Meyer with the puck. And just a miscommunication there, unfortunately, for the Bruins. Roughriders looking for a goal to put some momentum on, and they will get it. And that was number 22, Reynolds. Sneaks one past Olsonowski. And you know, with a one-on-one, that's a hard situation for Olsonowski to defend.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's a huge goal for the Roughriders. Able to get that kill early in the period and then tack on a goal, cutting the Bruins' lead to just one.
So we will have a face-off, and it looks like the Bruins will win this one, and the puck will be dumped down by Hofer. And Reynolds again in front of the net. And it looks like it will be Elbert trying to make something here. The only sophomore on the varsity roster for the Bruins. Elbert must have really put in the work to get his way up into varsity. Bruins possessing near the net here. And that puck will be flipped out, picked up by Scarperud. And a nice glove save there by Weary. And you know, we heard an interesting statistic coming into the third period, and that is at the end of the second, Weary had 17 saves on the game, and Olsonowski had 10. I believe Olsonowski is up to 11 now, and Weary is up to 20 saves on the night.
Yeah, Olsonowski, he's been doing a great job in net. Besides those 3 goals, which, I mean, that's a hard. Those 3 goals have been quality goals for the Roughriders. He's been playing really good.
And as for Weary, he has been truly tested in fire here with 24 shots on net in the game so far, and still 10 minutes to go in the third period. As the Roughriders possessing, trying to make something here, looking for that equalizer. And if they will get it, that would be huge, as the puck is taken away by the Bruins here, and will be flicked up so they can get a line change. And you know, I think that the substitutions is probably the most confusing thing for anybody like trying to get into hockey.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. It can get confusing at times.
I know the first time I tried to announce hockey, that was the most confusing part, was trying to keep track of who was even on the ice. Roughriders looking for a counterattack. That one will be flipped around and will bounce around behind the net a little bit. Bruins looking to get it out here as there's a bit of a scrum on the boards. They're able to get it across the red line, but still trying to get it towards the Rough Rider net. Rough Riders will end up with it. Shot on net blocked by Meyer.
It's a big block by Meyer, eliminating any scoring opportunity that the Rough Riders would have had.
I agree, and I know in like any sport where there's a goal and you have the opportunity to block a shot, as we have a nice breakaway here. And a goal scored for the Bruins. And trying to see what the number on the jersey is. I believe it is number 8, Chase Bry with a goal. And that is a huge goal here with 8 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third, putting the Bruins back up by 2. And as I was saying earlier, if you're a defender in a sport with a goal, being able to block a shot is one of the most gratifying things you will ever do.
Yeah, as it showed there, they were, with that block shot, the Bruins were able to set up a breakaway and get that goal there to put their lead back up to 2.
And that puck will go out of play here. And the student section really seemed to love Chase Spry. And now we will have a face-off here in the Bruins part of the ice. And like you said, Jax, the Bruins are deadly on that counterattack, coming off of that block shot into a breakaway, into a goal.
Yeah, their defense has been able to set up a lot for the Bruins. We hope hopefully that can continue into the rest of this third period.
And, you know, that's one of the things that you look for in a good team, is the ability not only to have a good offense, but to be able to take good defense and turn it into good offense.
Yes, for sure.
And the Rough Riders here passing around, being patient. Nice blocker save there by Olsonowski. That one will be flicked out by Skarprud. And Olsonowski will dump it to Hofer. Rough Riders still possessing, still looking for that goal. Now it's a 2-point deficit here. 7 minutes left to play. And here goes Hofer on the counterattack. And they will elect to change the line. Trevor Moe with the poke check there. And the Bruins will claim it again. Puck will be flicked up. And to me, right now, it looks like the Bruins are trying to get the puck into the Rough Riders defensive half. And then from there, force a mistake to put on a counterattack. As a breakaway, and that shot is wide. And the net will come off of its pole. So we will have a face-off here right around the blue line. Looks like it is Nestler, sorry, going up against Gardner for the face-off. That puck will be dumped down. Olszanowski will leave it to his defender there. Be flicked down the ice by Kinkefritz. No icing there. And the Rough Riders will look for a counterattack. And now, Jax, as we have 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to play, do you think that the Rough Riders will begin to play a more physical style of hockey?
Yeah, for sure. They definitely got to have the puck in their possession, get something set up in their O-zone, which they haven't really been able to do in this third period. The Bruins are doing a great job of defending their zone and getting pucks back into their O-zone and getting a change.
Yeah, and, you know, that physical side of play, while it's interesting to the fans, will also pop the puck out if, say, you hit the person with the puck. As there will be a face-off here in the Rough Riders defensive half. Another face-off win for the Rough Riders. Really been dominant tonight on that face-off there. And Bruins will attempt a shot there. Nice block there by Weary. And now the Rough Riders will look for anything offensive here. Nice little pass there, blocked by Olszanowski. We'll flick that back out. And South-Shanley will pin it up against the boards.
The Bruins work along the boards continues to show throughout this game. They're winning a lot of battles along the boards, which is able to get them in possession of the puck.
Yeah, you can definitely see the strong points of each team. For the Rough Riders, it's the face-offs, it's the quick passing and attacks. And for the Bruins, so far, it has been the play on the boards and the counterattacks, along with the defense. That one, a dangerous opportunity there for the Rough Riders, blocked by Olszanowski. Lang searching for it. Rough Riders end up with it. Rough Riders at about half ice. Looking for something. Coleman with a shot deflected off of, I believe that was Spanier getting a stick on it, and it will go up out into the net. And you know, Ben Spanier has been an absolute monster on defense today. 6'3", 195-pound senior. Really a big presence in this Bruins defense.
Yeah, like you mentioned, big body. He's had a lot of block shots, a lot of breakups on breakaways that could have allowed for some great scoring opportunities for the Rough Riders.
As we have a little bit of a scrum here, as the Rough Riders are trying to put some more numbers on that board. 3 minutes to go in the third period. As puck is out, and they will get one. Off of the deflection, off of the save from Olszanowski. Bounced right off the blocker. And it looked like there was a Rough Rider there. Just a simple tap in.
Yeah, that's another huge goal for the Rough Riders. Feels like we've been saying that a lot tonight, but they just keep crawling back, and Bruins have been able to answer. We'll see if they can answer again here with 3 minutes left in the third period.
And I've noticed over the night the Rough Rider offense have been sticking a player right in front of the goalie, and now we see exactly why they do that, as that goal was scored off of a rebound. So
yeah, for sure. That net front presence is huge in hockey. Not only does he have the ability to just put rebounds in like we just saw, but he also sets screens on the goalie when the defense was able to make a long shot from the blue line.
Lang carrying the puck. A nice save there by Weary. Hofer with the puck. Looking for Lang, intercepted by Scarperud. Carson Scarperud, that is. And so now with 2 minutes left in the third period, the Roughriders are very much so back in this game with only 1 goal deficit and a head full of steam as they've scored 2 goals in this period. A nice scoop save there. Nelsonowski will leave that for his defender. Oshak looking for Nestler. Nestler blocks the pass and shoots it. It's just high.
Those block shots keep creating scoring opportunities for the Bruins.
And, you know, I think that's one of the keys to bringing down this Red River offensive machine is taking away those passes. And we have 1 minute left. Score 5-4 for the Bruins. Roughriders looking for a last-minute goal here. Puck is along the boards here.
If you're the Bruins, you gotta like this. You're getting time here for the Roughriders with that play along the boards, because the Bruins are able to retain possession.
And the Roughriders have pulled the goalie, putting 6 men on the ice instead of 5.
Never know what can happen with this man advantage here for the Roughriders.
And this is a very risky strategy that you typically only see within the last minute if a team is down, say like 5-4 here, as any pass or shot that just goes through the defense could end up scoring here.
Yes, definitely. As the Rough Rider, you got to use that extra player to be able to defend the net somewhat. You can't let an easy shot on net and get the game out of reach.
So coming into this period here, Red River had only about 10 shots, and I believe the Bruins were at around, I want to say 20. Now, the shots as it sits right now, the Bruins have 26, and the Red River team has 20.
Yeah, not many shots for the Bruins, but they do make them count, and they have scored on a couple of them this period. So we will have a face-off here. Dangerous position for the Bruins, as with the 6-man crew, this is a very, very dangerous Red River offense, especially with their ability to win these face-offs. Yeah, definitely. This is a big face-off for the Roughriders. If they can win this, they'll be able to set something up, potentially score a goal. Red River will win it. Nice block there by Zach Boren. And the Bruins, again, trying to pin it up against the boards. A block shot there. Another shot. I believe that one ricocheted off of a teammate there. And South-Shanley will just dump the puck, taking icing here with 3 seconds left. Roughriders going to have time for one shot if they can win this face-off. This is definitely going to be a one pass, one shot type of scenario here for the Roughriders.
And, you know, we saw it last year in the Davies Bruins game where the Davies team scored in the last probably, I think it was under 2 seconds. So it is very much still possible that Red River scores goal here.
Yeah, potentially the biggest face-off of the game here. The Bruins can win this, they'll put the game away. Otherwise, Roughriders are going to have a potential shot on net as the Bruins are going to call a timeout. There was a second added onto the clock, so there's now 4 seconds instead of 3.
So as we come to the end of this third period here, a nail-biter between the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins and the Grand Forks Red River Roughriders. And, you know, they're taking a timeout, talking it over, making sure they know what's going on. My guess is they're probably going to put their best, both teams are probably going to put their best face-off player in on the face-off.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like Bruins are going to go with Zach Bourne, and the Roughriders with Dylan Jackson, it looks.
And the Bruins
and a win
will
for the
win.
Bruins.
And a near dangerous goal or situation there, sorry, as a puck bounced on top of the goal, but did not go in. So your final score here will be the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins 5 and your Grand Forks Red River Roughriders 4. Total shots, the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins had 26. The Red River Roughriders had 20. For Jack Smattern and our entire crew, I'm Colton Schanzenbach. The final score from Fargo, South-Shanley Bruins, 5, and the Red River Roughriders 4. To watch the archived version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.